What is up, YouTube? I have about 9 things to show you. 5 of them I got Thursday, and then I got 4 of them today, just a little bit earlier today. So, without further ado, let's get started. First up, Hollow Man 2. Got this for $5.99. I used to own the movie, and it wasn't exactly what I thought it would be. I thought it was like a continuation of the first one, like somehow the Hollow Man in the first one survived somehow, but turns out I was wrong. It's completely different story, and I do believe they make reference to the first one. Just it's not that bad of a movie. It's an okay movie. I figured since I had the first one, get the second one, throw it in the collection of my regular movies, which I will be doing a collection on soon. So, Hollow Man 2. Next, wrestling fans might think what I got was kind of dumb, but I thought they had some pretty good matches on it. Superstar Collection, Daniel Bryan, got it for $2.99, so about $3 a piece. Matches on here: Daniel Bryan versus Chris Jericho, NXT, February 23rd, 2010. You have the Daniel Bryan and The Miz history. United States Championship match: Daniel Bryan versus The Miz at Night of Champions, September 19th, 2010. SmackDown Money in the Bank ladder match: Daniel Bryan versus Cody Rhodes versus Wade Barrett versus Kane versus Heath Slater versus Justin Gabriel versus Sheamus versus Sin Cara. Money in the Bank, July 17th, 2011. You have Daniel Bryan versus Mark Henry at SmackDown, November 4th, 2011. You have a triple threat steel cage match for the World Heavyweight Championship: Daniel Bryan versus Big Show versus Mark Henry, Royal Rumble, January 29th, 2012. Next, John Cena Superstar Collection. Again, paid $2.99, so about $3 with tax. You don't have as many matches on this one as you do with the Daniel Bryan one, but matches on here: you have the World Heavyweight Championship match, John Cena versus Chris Jericho at Armageddon, December 14th, 2008. You have a triple threat match for the WWE Championship, John Cena versus Triple H versus Shawn Michaels, Survivor Series, November 27th, 2009. Superstar of the Year match, John Cena versus Randy Orton, Raw, December 14th, 2009. Triple threat steel cage match for the WWE Championship, John Cena versus John Morrison versus The Miz, Extreme Rules, May 1st, 2011. So, yes, I do own all but one of these matches on other DVDs, being the pay-per-views that I have of them, but it's still pretty good to have in the collection of my wrestling collection. Next, complete my 2004s. Judgment Day 2004. What do we have on here? Let's take a look. You have Tori Wilson versus Dawn Marie, Scotty 2 Hardy versus Mordecai, WWE Cruiserweight Championship match, Jacqueline versus Chavo Guerrero, WWE Tag Team title match, Rico and Charlie Haas versus Billy Gunn and Hardcore Holly. You have Rob Van Dam and Rey Mysterio versus the Dudley Boys. U.S. Championship match, John Cena versus Rene Dupree. Undertaker versus Booker T. WWE Championship match, Eddie Guerrero versus John Bradshaw Layfield. And then DVD extras, you have one extra match, backstage interviews, and more. So, Judgment Day, 2004. Next, completing my 2007s with this one. One Night Stand, Extreme Rules, 2007, Bobby Lashley on the cover. I think that's actually, no, he was on the cover of No Mercy, 2006, and Great American Bash. At least he was one of the people on those covers. Matches on here, you have 6-man tables match, CM Punk, Tommy Dreamer, and Sandman versus Elijah Burke, Marcus Corvan, and Matt Striker. You have a pudding match, Melina versus Candice Michelle. God, the way they treated the Divas back then. Real sickening. Lumberjack match, Kane versus Mark Henry. That's one of the ones I am looking forward to watching. Stretcher match, Rob Van Dam versus Randy Orton. You have a ladder match for the World Tag Team Championship. Hardys versus the world's greatest tag team. I forgot who was the members. I think it was Shelton Benjamin and somebody else. Steel cage match for the World Heavyweight Championship. Edge versus Batista. Street fight for the ECW Championship. Mr. McMahon versus Bobby Lashley. Then you have a Falls Count Anywhere match for the WWE Championship. John Cena versus Great Khali. Next, I had to take a DVD in to get it exchanged because I had bought the wrong one. So, since this was the same price as that one, WWE Legendary Moments, as chosen by host John Cena. So I have no idea what this is. Never seen this before. I guess this came out when his movie Legendary came out. Let's see, what do we have? The launch of the Attitude Era, Shawn Michaels' retirement, D-Generation X, invasion of WCW, Chris Jericho's memorable WWE debut, Mr. McMahon gets his head shaved, Rey Mysterio's Royal Rumble victory, Bret Hitman Hart returns to WWE, Mankind's historic This Is Your Life tribute to The Rock, Eddie Guerrero's inspirational WWE Championship victory, tribute to the troops, and more. So, I'm assuming this is probably a countdown, but since I don't put them in like categories, I put DVDs like this in alphabetical order, and then pay-per-views in their chronological order. This should be interesting. Can't wait to see what it's about. Next, Global Warming Tour, Melbourne. This is 2002. Let's see, what do we have here? Kiss My Ass match, Rikishi versus Rico. WWE Cruiserweight title match, Jamie Noble versus the Hurricane, Billy Kidman versus Rey Mysterio, WWE Tag Team Championship, Lance Storm and Christian versus Okay. WWE Tag Team Championship. Lance Storm and Christian versus Billy Kidman and Rey Mysterio. So Billy Kidman and Rey Mysterio are on a team, and they're not facing each other. Okay. Chris Jericho versus Edge. Bra and Panties match. Stacy Keibler versus Tori Wilson again. Just sickening the way they treated their divas back then. Triple threat match for the WWE Undisputed title. The Rock versus Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. August 10th, 2002. So, Brock Lesnar ends up winning the title. So Brock Lesnar was in 2 title matches. Which one came first? SummerSlam or Global Warming? Guess we'll find out later on, after I watch this. The best of in your house. The best of WWE in your house. Pay-per-view classics, 1995 to 1999. I'm gonna leave it sealed, but I'll name off the matches over here. There's like 4 of them listed on the back. You have Bret Hitman Hart versus British Bulldog. In Your House. In Your House 5 WWE Championship match. In Your House Buried Alive. Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Hunter Hearst Helmsley. Ground Zero in Your House. Shawn Michaels versus Undertaker. St. Valentine's Day Massacre. Last Man Standing match for the WWE Championship. The Rock versus Mankind. So, just with those matches, it looks like a pretty strong set. So, cannot wait to check this out. Hopefully, it's as good as what I think it is. And finally, Spider-Man 2. Got this for $5 at Big Lots. Just a movie to go into my regular movie collection so I can have a somewhat okay size to do a collection of all my regular movies soon. But yeah, that's it. Spider-Man 2. Best of In Your House. Global Warming Tour. Legendary Moments. One Night Stand Extreme Rules. Judgment Day. Superstar Collection John Cena. Superstar Collection Daniel Bryan. And Hollow Man 2. So, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe.